Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back again to this wonderful channel. This is the channel where you can find all your basic ICT knowledge presented in a precise form. So just subscribe so that you don't miss anything that will be posted in this channel. So today we shall look at the Excel errors, the common Excel errors that always occur when you're manipulating or any data in the Excel. So let's go straight into it. Start by opening. I will open already created Excel workbook. So we are creating the workbook. Let me expand it. Yeah, so this is our workbook. So we shall look at how some of these errors they come about. The first error we have is called the division by zero error. This is when you divide a number by zero. For example, if you divide 8 in this cell, we divide it by 0. It will bring us that error of division by 0. Okay, yes. Then we have the simplest error. This division by 0 can be corrected by dividing a number by something, a cell which has a value. You can also get this division by 0 by dividing a number by an empty cell. For example, if we are to divide this same 8, we have to divide it by this empty cell here. Shall get the same error. That one is division by 0 error. Then we have the hash error. This one is when you have a number, a long number, which cannot fit into the cell very well. For example, if you have this cell here and we want to put 800 million or any other number, then we narrow the cell. So this is 800, or if you add even a number more numerous number to bring this exponential sign, so you can change the number from general and you change it to number to display it. So for this case, if you narrow the cell to bring this hash error. Yeah, that one is the second error that we have. So you can only correct it by widening the error to fit the size of the number. You just correct it like that. Then the other one, we have the name error. Name error, that is when the name of the function you are entering does not exist. It will bring a different thing. Like if you want to get maybe rank, you want to rank some numbers here, but unfortunately you wrote wrong, you say rank like this, it will just bring the name error because the name of the function you want to operate does not exist. The only solution to it by correcting the spelling of the number you want to, like you can correct it by saying rank. Yeah, then you continue. If you want to rank this number, which one is the lowest from here? Okay. Want to rank like this number 104. This number 104, you want to rank it. The reference is this from this. Yes, then you want to put it in ascending order. Where does it belong? So see that one, there will be no error because we have used the right function with the right spelling. So that is how that error can be corrected. Then we have what we call the value error. Value error is when you are doing some manipulations, you're mixing text with numbers. For example, if you want to add, let's say you want to add this number 104 in F2. You want to add it with a text. Let's say you want to add it with this one. Bring you the value error because the function is not recognizing the value or the number. The value of the cell you have added should be a number, not a mixture of text and number. The only way to correct it, you go and change this to from text to general or to number. So if you change it to general and you change this number, maybe you get this one to is 0. Like for instance, if you are adding these numbers, it will just bring no error. If you have to add 104 plus 8, so with this there will be no problem. It will just add and bring it to you. So that is the value error. Then we have what we call the null error. The null error. So the null error appears when you put some, instead of using semicolon to separate cells, you put a blank space there. You space them. So that is how. Let's see how it is come about. Let's say we have the average. If you want to get the average of these numbers, bring that is 27.725. But if you want to create that error, like mistakenly you did not put, maybe when you are writing it manually and you, instead of putting a semicolon, you put a blank space, you'll get that null error. So that one is called a null error. The only way to correct it by going through your references and checking the punctuations, because the cells ranges can be separated by semicolon, and when you are expressing your formulas, they are always separated with commas, not full stop or any other thing. So that one is the null error. Then which other error do we have? We have the null division, the hash, the name. Let me see which other error. The reference error. Reference error is like when what you are referencing in a formula is not right with what the formula wants. For example, if you have the, let's say we are looking at, we want to look at some number here, we are using the VLOOKUP. That is the vertical lookup. We look at the numbers in the columns. That is VLOOKUP. If you want to look at this number here, let's just write it. Let's use 245. I want to look at a number from this table. Then the column which that number belongs to which, let me say, name the directors here. So the directors 1 2 3 4. The fourth column put 4. Then we want to make it false. It should be exact. So that one will bring the reference error. You can only correct it by referencing well in the right way, which is needed by the formula, I mean the function. So those are the errors we have: the null error, the functional error. Then we have what we call the non-applicable error. That one is when you are doing something which does not exist with a function. For example, we want to rank. Let's use this one, rank. We want to rank this number 104 within that cell reference, the reference ranges. But instead of putting the reference, we just put a single number. Let's say you put that F4, then we place it. We want it in ascending order. There will be a non-applicable error. Let's first put it well. A non-applicable error. So this one was in, let's say 0 to 1 ascending order. It will still bring the non-applicable error. The only way to correct it is by using the right reference. Like for example, if you have the rank, you want to rank this number, where does it belong? Let's say number 8. Number 8, if you have to see from where, if you have to rank it in the ascending order from that range, you can put the reference. Then we want to rank it from the smallest to the biggest, so we put our 1 there. So you see that number 8, that 8 is number 2, because I have -9, which is smaller than 8, so it is rank position 2. So that is how you can correct that error. Thank you very much. If you have not understood well, you can repeat the videos and you watch time and again so that you don't forget it. So these are some of the common errors which I wanted to share with you. Have a nice time. Thank you.